Hello, everybody. Welcome to Messages for Collective. My name is Kayla, and I'm so happy that you are here for this all 12 signs reading. We're going to do love predictions for the next 6 months. Let's find out what you've got going on in your love life coming up for the next six damn months. We'll find out. We're going to start from Aries, go all the way to Pisces. Everything will be time-stamped in the comments below. If you would like a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. I think that is all that I need to let you know. Oh, also, one quick thing. There is a reading giveaway. Every month, we're going to do a subscriber giveaway. So all you have to do is on my post. What's up? Oh, thank you, Rosie. On any of my posts or videos, comment a crystal ball and the topic you want covered. And then on the 3rd of every month, we're going to pick a person to get a 30-minute pre-recorded reading on whatever topic it is you pick. So just make sure to do that after the video is posted. Okay, so without further ado, let's get on to Aries. And let me see, let me timestamp this sucker. How's it going, Rosie? I hope you're doing okay. All right, Aries, let's find out what you got coming up. Love predictions, opportunities that will be available to you in the next 6 months. The next 6 months for Aries. Love opportunities. What is going to be opening up for Aries, please? The next 6 months. All right, girl. At least you're doing, right? At least you're doing. What is going to be coming up for Aries in the next 6 months when it comes to love? Let's find out predictions. We want to know, what are these opportunities? Okay, I'm not sure if that wanted to come out in reverse because we've got the 9 of Cups, which is a good thing. Okay, that's a great thing. Let me see something. Ace of Pentacles, definitely a new opportunity. 4 of Swords, something that's not going to be too heavy. I wonder with this, what's up, Valerie? Let me shuffle these one more time for Aries. Next 6 months. Something that'll definitely be like somebody's going to want to, when it comes to love, someone's going to want to. Okay, so there's a potential for some of you to meet the person that you may end up marrying. Why do I say that? Because I see the 9 of Cups, number 1, but number 2, I see this Ace of Pentacles, and you see how like there's that, it always gives me that, what is that thing called, you guys, for like when people get married? I can't remember what it's called, but anyway, that's what it makes me think of marriage when I see that, like, and then we're running off into the sunset or the horizon or whatever. Anyway, that's kind of what I'm feeling there. Give me more for what's coming up in the next 6 months for Aries. King of Cups, and I saw that earlier, and I wished I would have said something too. The King of Cups. So the only thing I wonder if this person's going to want to, Aries, you might get proposed to in the next 6 months. For some of you, you're going to get proposed to in the next 6 months. For some of you, I'm getting a really good spread here. Like, no, but the little archway that people go through when they get married, the little freaking archway. I can't remember what it's called, but anyway, but that's what I'm seeing there, and it's making me think of like marriage. And then I'm seeing like, someone may ask you to go on like a vacation too, and I'm thinking that because like I look at the 4 of Swords, and I look at like, you know, like rejuvenation, like retreat, renewal kind of energy. So it gives me like relaxation. And then I'm seeing, so you might end up going, I wonder if you are going to end up somewhere and meet somebody. Okay, during the day for sure. I don't know what the hell. I don't know. Well, don't vomit, because this person might be that person. Not everybody wants it. Some people really want it. So this will be good news for some. It feels like for some of you, you could even meet someone. Okay, if this is not somebody proposing to you, you could even meet somebody at, like, if you're going to somebody's wedding. or if you were going like on vacation. For some of you, this is giving me vacation energy, like if you're going somewhere to do something. So I'm wondering if it's vacation. I'm wondering if it's like you go to somebody's, because I can't get that wedding thing out of my head with that stupid archway. Potentially, what is going on here for Aries? Dude, I don't think it's going to be a bad thing. I get the Sun card, the King of Cups and the Sun card. I mean, that doesn't feel bad for me, Aries. That feels really good. It feels like this person will tick off a lot of boxes. They'll check a lot of boxes. Here's the thing, though. This is an opportunity that's going to come up for you. Doesn't mean you're going to take it. Okay. It doesn't mean you're going to actually accept it. You may walk right on by this person, or you may go out on a date and never talk to this person again. Maybe you meet them at a wedding, you never speak to them again. There's an opportunity, if you were to get yourself into it, where this would actually go somewhere. It feels like kind of like destined to meet. So I wonder if this year, definitely, certainly this year, within the next 6 months, you're destined to meet somebody. I feel like there's some healing that needs to be done from others, just because you're going to stress. Like, it gives me a sense of stressing out, and the stressing out might get you to not want to accept this offer. It doesn't have to be an offer of marriage. There's definitely a potential here for someone where you could at some point get married, but for certain, there's going to be someone who really likes you. Really, I was going to say fancies you, really likes you. They make it clear. They're very open about how they feel. It feels kind of like refreshing too. I feel like this person's going to feel really refreshing, Aries. Like you're going to enjoy this person's company. This could be an Aquarius, a Leo, a Taurus, a Scorpio. We got Leo twice here, actually, and a Cancer here. It feels for certain like this person would check off I'm getting like checking off a lot of boxes, or like ticks off a lot of boxes. But for some of you, like you may be afraid that, oh, here we go again. For some of you, you're going to do that. Like straight up, you're going to be really critical of this person, and you're going to go, here we go again. Here we go again. Or you could, it's like a need to pay attention to that tendency. Maybe this is also for some of you going to be completely different than your average type, because for some reason, Aries, when I'm looking at King of Cups, I'm going, this isn't really even necessarily Aries type, right? Their usual type. I feel like that's where the blessing is. That's exactly where you get what you're looking for, because this person isn't your usual type. It feels like if you're able to open yourself up to this opportunity, you could end up being able to open yourself up to like a solid future with this person. But it can't be like, oh, like if you say you're like, I really like tattoos, and this guy doesn't have any tattoos. Well, that doesn't mean he's not right for you. It just means he doesn't have tattoos. And that's really not, because that's very like someone can look exactly how you want them to look, and they treat you like complete dog shit. Like, let's be honest, like someone could be really kind to you and loving and don't look exactly how, like they don't have tattoos. They don't wear tight jeans. They don't have this type of haircut. No, that's not for me. Wait, you're cutting yourself off from an entire group of people who you could find actual like long-term success and love with, like that you would love back. Like they'll love you, you'll love them back, but you'd have to be open to it and not kind of caught up in what someone's got to look like in order to move forward, right? I feel like, yeah, this is going to be, just don't let that, this is what I'm saying. It's showing me to not get too worried about what, like the karmic part of it. So the karmic part of it is like what I just mentioned, worried about like what someone looks like, or like versus you guys know what I'm saying. Think about all the shitty guys or girls that you've been with, all the crap that you've been with, right? And so for you men, this person's going to be super honest. And maybe for some of you guys, you aren't used to someone being as honest as this person's going to be. That could throw you. They could be very honest about what they want. They could, but be just being honest in general. And for some reason, I don't know why, it's like this karmic thing that wants to pop up and go, hey, but this person doesn't look like the guy that, or the girl that just destroyed you like 6 months ago. So they can't be right. You know what I mean? Or this person doesn't get you doesn't give you vapors. We'll be nice about it. Doesn't give you vapors right away. So this can't be right. So you have definitely love coming up for sure in the next 6 months. This could be someone you could be super solid with, but you would have to let let go of the idea of how someone is exactly what someone is supposed to look like, or it gives me a sense of thinking a little bit outside the box. For 10 of Cups and Justice. And I just said marriage, which I stand by. Ace of Cups, 3 of Wands. Like this is saying 10 of Cups, Justice, 3 of Wands, Ace of Cups. And that if you gave yourself time, you would Queen of Cups this. Like you would end up finding, like, if you were able to start to get to know this person and not judge them right off the rip, you would be open to, like, it would shock you how much you would end up adoring this person. That's what I'm getting there. So for certain, we've got some type of real, what's up, Zara? Some type of real love coming up, Aries. That would be the real deal. Okay, let's go to Taurus. And I did give signs already, so hopefully you guys are paying attention. Okay. All right. Let's go to Taurus. Taurus, what kind of love is Taurus looking at? Tell me what's coming up. Predictions, love predictions for the next 6 months. Look, there's definitely for Aries, we found out there may be marriage that Aries is terrified of. That's okay. That's okay. You'll love it. When it happens, you'll love it. You'll come back and you'll be like, ooh, yes. You're welcome, Rosie. All right, Taurus. Give me Taurus's next 6 months love predictions. Let's find out what's going on for Taurus. The next 6 months love predictions for Taurus. Oh shit. Okay, so we start right out with the 5 of Pentacles. Well, what is this King of Cups going to make the rounds in everyone's read? Okay, so I wonder if you guys are going to just, y'all might laugh at this one because what I'm about to say is, I wonder if this person, this King of Cups, gets abandoned by Aries, because we just did that King of Cups being, and if you saw, it's funny. Like I got to start doing videos where you guys can just see the cards from above. I think that would be cool. Or like somehow I'll have to, you know, when I get like that, I'll be able to do that and you guys will be able to see the storyline. But it's like someone just got dumped by Aries and they walk into Taurus's life. Just why I'm saying that is because it's like almost the same cards. I should have showed you guys every single card, because you see how this person's like, oh, well, we just got abandoned. We just got left behind. We just got screwed. So we trot right back in. We just trot right to the next sign, to Taurus. And then there's that Ace of Pentacles. So again, so this makes me this gets me triggered to want to tell you guys that I feel like there's always love available for you. But why I want to say a closed mouth doesn't get fed. Number one, if you have feelings for someone or you like someone, don't let your well, what if they say no, get the better of you. See, the reason why I say that is because, yes, it might suck to get told no, I don't want to be with you. Yeah, that sucks. It hurts your feelings. It hurts your pride. But at the same time, you now know that that person's off the table. And so you can move forward to something that's more fitting for yourself. You know what I mean? If you don't, you'll just have that lingering shit that could end up being one of those crushes that lasts way too long. I've got to turn this heat off. It's killing me. You don't want to have one of those crushes that lasts forever and ever, and then you never did have the balls to say anything about it, right? So it just lasts forever and it always lingers. Could have got it done and over with. I am seeing for Taurus, we have very much like a kind of, this would feel like a Cuspers read for Aries and Taurus, because I'm getting a sense of an opportunity, a love opportunity. It's going to be available for you. This is like, okay, for some of you Taurus, this person's going to be the kind of person who like will carry your luggage or will open the car door for you. That kind of energy is what I'm looking at. And also someone who's probably, because I see that 5 of Pentacles, I wonder if they recently got, I don't want to say super recently, but it does feel like I'm not going to say super recently. I'm going to say at some point they had some type of loss or had to, they started from the bottom. Now we're here. What's up, Miriam? How's it going? Okay. Thank you, girl. I appreciate you. This is like started from the bottom. Now we're here. So it feels like, Taurus, for some of you, the person that you're going to be, that there's a love opportunity available for you in the next 6 months. This person is certainly going to be someone who, like, they have baggage from their past issues, but they feel very like solid in their emotional like stability as far as like what they want to offer, what they're going for, what they're looking for, and like what they want. This is the kind of person for a lot of you that's gonna like they'll do things that you always want someone to do, like open the car door for you or carry all the groceries, or like, you know, it's like this person's like happy wife, happy life kind of energy. For the guys, I feel like this person's going to certainly be like somebody who you very, very charismatic for you guys. Somebody who's fiery. I think that's a turn on for you. Something about the way they stand their ground is going to be very sexy to you. But it goes both ways. I feel like for a lot of the females, this energy is going to be somebody who feels very like they know what they want. So when they say to you, I really like you, they don't mean I just want to bang you. They're saying, I really like you. That's what I mean. I really like you. So this kind of person that they wouldn't say they love you until they love you. You know what I'm saying? For certain, Lover's card is here. This person definitely, yeah, this person, they're, you know what? And they're saying, I will work through, they're saying what's going to come up. It feels like this, that you may have a bit of a guard up because of, let's be honest, because of the shit that's happened, right? So the guard will be up. For certain, the guard will be up, but I just don't see, they're like, oh no, that's okay. That's okay. We'll knock that wall down. That's fine. Do we have to wait? Is it taking a while? That's okay. I'll wait. I'm good. What is it? Do you want me to help you take the bricks out? Like, okay, you want to do it on your own? You just want me to sit here? Okay, I'll stay here and I'll wait. Like, that's that kind of person. Like, don't worry about it. We're here. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. You take your time. Like, that's what this is looking like. It's going to be a big change for you. It's going to be something that's so shocking for you that you're not going to know exactly how to handle it. Like, that's where your defensive energy may come in, because you're like, whoa, wait a minute. Are you kidding me? Like, this is really happening right now. This person really is. Yeah, this is somebody who's going to change your world. Now, remind you guys, this is an opportunity that may come in, or that will come in, but that you might not take. Okay. This is an option that you'll have on the table in the next 6 months. Whether you take it or not is a different story. Whether you even acknowledge the person or not is a different story. But I feel like this person is very open. And so I do wonder here, Taurus, too, is if their super flexibility could be like, it's going to, for some of you, it'll be refreshing. You're going to love it. For others of you, you're going to feel like that. And I feel like it'd be an unfair chance, like, or it wouldn't be fair to judge them in this way, but you're going to feel like, oh, they're too nice. They're too kind. They're too loving. I don't know. Like, you may be looking for someone who's like more like fiery or more aggressive. And again, I go back to what I said to Aries when I say, you look for, don't continue. You can't get your future out of your past, babes. You can't get your future out of your past. Okay. So if you've gone for a person who's been way too fiery and aggressive and disrespectful, and like, you know how it's gone, then if you continue to go for that kind of person, you're not going to get married. It's not going to happen. You will not find your person. It's not going to happen. You're not going to find that a douchebag finally says, oh, Taurus is here. Okay, I'll stop being a cocksucker. That's fine. Now that Taurus is here, I'll stop. Especially if someone's like anywhere like from 30 on, it's very difficult to get somebody to just stop. Like, Taurus showed up, I'm done being a douchebag. That's fine. That's it. I'm ready for kids, wife, minivan, whole nine. Let's just do it. Oh, they'll do that. They'll do that, but they'll also have their, you know, like maybe the babysitter looks good, you know, like who knows? I'm saying this is going to be, again, different from your average type. Someone who stands on business, somebody who means what they say and says what they mean. They don't fuck off. This person will wait if you need them to wait. They're respectful of your boundaries. They're the kind of person that will open and close your door. They're the kind of person that will, like, if someone were to disrespect you, they would be like, are you fucking kidding me? You're disrespecting my person? Oh, no, no, no. Like, that shit is a turn on. But is it though? Because maybe you've been used to a person who's not been that way, and it may be this is saying that if you gave it a chance, this would go to marriage. If you gave it a chance, all of you, this is going to give me, I bet we have a whole theme that's going to go on through this reading. I'm not going to say it now, but I'm seeing a theme already. This is saying, like, this person could easily be a water sign. They could be also an air sign, a Gemini. They could be see, I'm seeing Pisces, strong Cancer. I'm seeing Gemini. I'm seeing, and then we've got fixed signs. We've got the World card. Doesn't have to be, but it could be like a Taurus, a Leo, a Scorpio, or an Aquarius. I did say there was air. There's definitely water here. This could fully go to marriage if you were to allow it. It would be a complete change. This would change your world. It would be, and here we go with the 10 of Cups, but you may fight it. You may fight it. So just so you know, this is an opportunity that's on the table for you. And you'll know who this person is because, first of all, you're going to know that remember when I said in the beginning, started from the bottom, now are here. It feels like this person went through a lot to get to where they are today. And they may have baggage, or they may be, or maybe they don't, maybe they have baggage, maybe they've worked through it. I don't know, but I'm seeing at least one of you has baggage that the other is like, oh, totally okay with dealing with. Like, they're like, okay, remember I said the wall, they're going to help you take the part. They're okay if you only chip little crumbs out of it at a time, as long as they know that there's a wall coming down, right? And that, you know, that they may have a chance. So that's very exciting. I love that. I think that's beautiful. I'm really getting the sense of 2025 being a time where a lot of people are going to have this kind of energy. I got to grab my baby. Coming into their lives. I feel like there's going to be a lot of this energy coming into everyone's lives. And I feel like it's a matter of, have we worked through a lot of our trauma and bullshit to be able to see it and accept it and let it in? Because a lot of us are so guarded that, like, something great comes in and we don't know how to act. Okay, so know this, that opportunity is fully on the table this year, within the next 6 months, if you're up for it. All right, we're going to go to Gemini. All right, Gemini. All right, Gemini. Let's find out what love opportunities are coming in for Gemini in the next, let's see, what love predictions. I'm predicting, you know what, for the last one, I got to be honest. The last couple. For some of you, what's up? Is it Mank? I'm not sure how to say that, sweet pea, and I'm sorry if I totally butchered it. There's really good people coming into, especially I'm seeing so far Aries and Taurus. For some of you, you guys aren't going to take it. For some of you, you guys are just not, you're going to say they're not saucy enough. They're not saucy. I know that sounds stupid, but what I mean by that is like, oh, Mike. I'll say it like 25 times. All right. I like it. All right. Yeah, so just watch out for that, guys, that you don't get too rolled up. You might say this person loves me too much because you are not used to love, and that's okay. We'll find out in the next few reads if there's anything else coming in. But we're just working on this for now. For Gemini. What are the love predictions for Gemini, please? Gemini love predictions. I want to re-timestamp that. All right. Okay, so we have, well, hold on. Wait a minute. Gemini. Okay. What is going on? Okay, there is, you guys, everyone, I feel like this is going to be a theme that everyone's going to have something, an opportunity available to them that they could really like find long-term success and fulfillment in. I'm seeing something about like, feeling like you're not having to put in all the work. So there's an opportunity for you, Gemini, where you feel like this is teamwork, someone you feel like you can work well together with. Like this is, again, I'm seeing marriage because I'm seeing this Three of Pentacles as someone goes, you know, and they say their vows, like it's giving me like vows. So in the next 6 months, for some of you, if you're in a long-term relationship that's been going well, it looks like there is a potential for marriage on the table, because I do see the Seven of Pentacles, and I wonder if that's like a look at what we've done so far. For some of you, it's going to be a look at what we've done so far, like, or at like how our relationship has gone so far. Now, for others of you, I wonder if you may end up meeting someone at work, Gemini. Like it gives me a sense of, yeah, it's like, or someone sees you at work. I'll show you why I say that, because it's like, it's somebody's working, right? And then you're looking at like this other person going, wow, I would like to hang out or be with that person or hang around that person. And it gives me kind of like, or like, I'm like, they look so good when they do whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like that kind of energy. It'd just be like, it's a good energy. It's very much a solid energy when it comes to love. Somebody who's like, I would put all my effort into this. Gemini, I feel like this is definitely a solid energy. This is just an option. It's not, doesn't have to be something you're going to take. But these love predictions, I'm telling you, I promise you, you're going to come across an opportunity. You're going to come across an option that is going to be really solid for a lot of you. I'm seeing something that happens at work. You might not even be looking up when this shit goes down. Like it may come out of the blue. And for some of you, you're going to have, dude, what are you doing at work, bro? What's up, Lashana? I wonder what you're doing at work, because I see somebody coming in on one side, somebody coming in on the other side. Like there's two people that are certainly interested in you. If it's not both of them being at work, I'm getting work being a big part of this. Oh, yes. Okay. So yeah, this is definitely going to have something to do with work. And this is going to have something to do with you actually having to ask yourself, can I do this? Like, is this the right? It feels like for those of you who have been hurt and damaged, right? Or you not, I don't want to say damaged, but I do, just hurt. It feels like this is going to be something where you're going to have to really put a bit of effort into, again, with the wall, like let your wall down. I'm actually seeing for a lot of you Geminis, you're going to do it. You're going to do it. You're going to put the work in. Okay, so for a good lot of Geminis, either it's going to be someone that you meet at work or someone that's just a really hardworking person, someone who puts in a lot of effort. It feels a bit like they put you on a pedestal, or not a pedestal, but because it's not so much like that. It's like the seeing, they watch you do something. I don't know how else to explain it. They watch you do something and they're impressed by it. They're like, wow, no one does this thing like Gemini does. I don't know what it is, but I am seeing that you work on something and it feels like they're impressed by it. I wonder if y'all are going to be coming up on a relationship here coming up in the next 6 months, like a full-on relationship, something where okay. There's some of you that, again, aren't going to take it, but I feel like for a lot of Geminis, that's not actually the case. I feel like for a lot of Geminis here, we're looking at something that at first seems, it's a good offer, right? When it comes through, but when at the end of the day, it ends up being an awesome offer, because it starts out as what, friendship or just casual, and what it looks like is you guys will end up like really hitting it off. Somebody who's been keeping an eye on you. Yeah, there's an energy. You know what, Geminis, for a lot of you, I'm predicting a relationship. I'm not going to say marriage. I did say earlier, because I am seeing, just saying, the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Wands directly underneath it. I feel like someone appreciates, this person's going to appreciate the work that you've done on yourself. This is giving me a sense of somebody appreciating what you've done for you. Like, that is a turn on to them. They're watching you do something and they're saying, wow, look at Gemini go. And it's a turn on. It's a total turn on. And what starts out as just like, you know, maybe just friends with the Ace of Pentacles ends up turning into Ace of Wands, like a full on like love connection, right? Like, or a very sexual, very like fiery, fiery. Yes, I do. I'm going to say fiery because that's what it comes across as. You guys like maybe hang out, maybe you meet at work for some of you, others of you. Okay, if it's not you guys work together, it's that you're doing something and another person comes into that job, right? And that's how they notice you. Or it could even be vice versa, that you go into a place and you see somebody and it feels very much like one of you has to be strong enough to, you know, make the first move or the first step. And it does happen. It certainly happens. And then, it goes from one thing to another thing. So I'm predicting a freaking relationship for you for sure, Gemini. A very, it's like it starts as friends. It goes right into, shortly thereafter. Y'all, boom, tower moment, because you're not expecting that you're going to like this person that much. And you'll like this person that much, more than that much, like enough for where I was triggered in the beginning to say this could lead to marriage, because I'm seeing that Three of Pentacles. I'm seeing that Four of Wands. I'm seeing this very, like, it starts as one thing and it just blossoms into another. And you're going to take the plunge. Somebody's taking the plunge. Okay, so I've got Aquarius, I've got Leo, I've got Gemini, Virgo. Let me see if I missed anything over here. Pisces, Capricorn, and anything else, and that's it. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Libra and Gemini. No. I'm sorry. Libra and Taurus. My bad. Libra and Taurus. Not. We see a little bit of all of it. There's a lot of signs here. These are just signs you can look out for. Doesn't mean they're going to be exact. Could be sun, moon, rising. You don't know everybody's birth chart. The other thing I just want to say is, remember, these are general readings. I should have been saying that from the damn intro. I've got to start doing that, because people get so upset if I don't hit the nail on the head for them. They're general. There's no way I'm going to get every single human being's energy. All right, let's move it on to Cancer. Let's find out what Cancer is going to be doing in the next 6 months. Okay. All right, let's find out what's coming up for Cancer in love. Holy crap, I turned my heat down and it like kicked back on. I don't know what the hell. It's way too hot in here. It is way too hot in here. All right, Cancer. Cancer love predictions the next 6 months. What does Cancer have coming up in the next 6 months, please? I love predictions for Cancer in the next 6 months. All right. I hope that so far these signs, all of you have a good love connection coming up. I just hope that the majority of you snatch it up. It'll so be worth it. All right, Cancer. Hey, what's up? Oh, really, Dana? In a way, so am I. It's funny. Oh, we love you, Aminos. We love you, little babies. All right. Cancer. So Cancer's tra-la-la and along, and boom, walks right into the Ace of Cups. Don't you end up walking right into that Ace of Cups. You're like, I'm doing my thing. I'm making my money. The beautiful day. Things are great. You're just not expecting it. You're hanging out with your little hawk, and you're got your little cute sweater on, and you're like looking all good. And you're like, not expecting shit, right? That's the best time to get it. You're not expecting shit. You're like, whatever. I like this day. I'm just glad I have my little hawk with me. And then suddenly you get hit with the Ace of Cups, and it's like a spiritual connection. I'm getting a spiritual connection with the High Priestess. It feels like, oh, wowzers. Oh, wowzers. With the Five of Cups in reverse. This is a sense of, hold on. Oh, Cancer. Oh, Cancer. This, when I look at the Five of Cups in reverse, I feel like, oh, this person made me realize that I was always okay, or that it's like there's a lot of love that's going to be coming up this year, guys. Lots of endings of old shit and new things popping up in your lives. The next 6 months, Cancer, how much you want to make a bet? You meet someone that maybe through your business, like, okay, so I don't want to say through your business, like it's not like you're where we were talking about Gemini, where they're going to be at work. This doesn't give me that. This gives me more like you do something. You may, I don't know, you could, for some of you Cancers, it's going to be a spiritual based business, which makes sense because a lot of Cancers are very spiritual. If it's not that, this feels like a spiritual connection. I'm seeing you not even expecting it. This goes to a whole nother level. Okay. So you may, for some of you, be out and about. I'm gonna predict this. For some of you, you guys are out and about, and you're just trying to enjoy yourself, maybe hanging out with friends, and you meet somebody. Hold up. I keep doing that. I get so dramatic. Okay, yeah. This is like, you may even be out and about with friends, and you guys may be in the process of bitching about how, like, I'm just seeing like some girls sitting at a table having drinks, right? And they're talking about how this isn't going to be for everybody, but like how guys are dicks or something like that, right? Or or that they haven't found love, or, like, oh, love doesn't even exist, right? You're just like, love doesn't even exist. This is the ladies at the table, right? And they're all laughing about it, thinking, like, whatever, just talking shit, thinking it's funny. And somebody comes up to you at that very table and says, hey, like, how are you? My name is, I don't know, and starts talking to you. Oh my God. And they're going to throw the woo on you, okay? Love and peace to you too, Dana. They're going to put the woo on you, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. Because that is like, oh, wow. This just gave me chivalry does exist. Or there's something about when you meet this person, they're so charismatic. It almost feels like opposites attract too. I will tell you that, because you do come through as opposites, where you're coming through for some, and it could be vice versa. It just depends on, who the individual. But for some of you, you come across very much as like very solid, like, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Like, for some of you, come through as this. So very, very like, dependable, solid caretaker, not caretaker, but like good at what you do, good at taking care of your situation. Feels like, no, I don't want to say the top of your game, but in a way, I want to say you're sitting in a really good place. And for some of you, when I say that, I want you to know that spirit doesn't mean that, oh, you're CEO of your company. That's the only thing that we look at as sitting good. And it's not like that. It's everything. It's like a matter of perspective. Okay, you guys, it's different for everyone, but you come across as very solid, very like dependable, and like there's some depth, there's something strong there that's within you, Cancer, that somebody's really attracted to, and you will be very, very attracted right back. Like that person, you're going to be like, oh, damn, and they're going to throw the woo on you. This is the person who will absolutely buy you flowers. They will be the kind of person that takes you out on those like romantic dates. And they, not you so much, they have a strong hope that you will be that person for them. Now we can go a whole nother direction with this, guys. Okay, so you have that option, right? You have that really dependable, like good love type of energy coming into your life that you may or may not accept. I am saying that the majority of you are going to want to, because this person comes across as very not grounded. They come across as very like powerful, connected, romantic, sexy, and almost like gives you an energy of like this thing can go somewhere. It's like where you are just talking, because remember I told you about everybody's talking about how, oh, there's no good guys out there, blah blah blah, and it feels like this just busted that whole idea to shit. Right? Because now you literally in that midst of that conversation or something like that you got going on, or even say you're just hanging out with people and you're not saying that but that's kind of like the idea that you've had. It's like, there's no good guys. Like, I'm so over this bullshit. No, there is. And they want to sweep you off your feet. This person wants to sweep you off your feet. There is this sense of, for some of you, remember when I said that y'all are like, there's no good guys out there. It's like this constant concern that someone may screw you over, or that this is going to be bad. This is going to end badly. I feel like this kind of, now remind you, you don't have to end up with this person, because some of you aren't even going to give this person the time of day. They're going to be available to you. They'll be available. Every single person, in the way how I see it and the way I'm feeling it, is that everyone will have this option available to them. Will they take it? Not everybody will. Some people won't. Some people will be like, I'm happier single. Some people will maybe just judge this person, because I'm seeing judgmental energy when I'm saying that there's no good guys out there. And there's like, no, I know you're probably married. You're probably this, you're probably that. Yeah, it's the universe calling, right? They're here, they're trying to deliver something that you've repeatedly asked for. But if you have this idea that it's not going to go well, then it's not going to go well. And you're going to, like, the whole thing is going to go down the toilet. I'm not saying that's the only opportunity you're ever going to have for love, but I'm saying if you're looking for it in the next 6 months, it's available to you. It's available to you. Predictions are, for some of you, you will be excited about this. You will enjoy this. They're going to sweep you off your feet. It's going to be different than what you expected. And for others of you, this person's going to come into your life and you're not even you're going to say, oh no, they're trying to screw me over. No, I'm not going to take them. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that, because it's just the idea that you have, and that all your friends are like, are you sure they're good for you? Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. Like that will affect it. Trust. This is saying, High Priestess, follow your intuition. Follow your heart. Follow your intuition. Ace of Cups, High Priestess. Like, it's available to you. Just follow the guidance. It's not going to steer you wrong. We have Aquarius. We have Leo. and Pisces, the strongest energies here. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, this person is going to, this will be the type of person that's going to text you all those like sappy love messages and stuff that you've always asked for. But when they come through, you're going to be like, for some of you, you're going to be like, yeah, they're just playing me. They're just playing me. So it is what it is. Okay, so we've got Taurus and Aries and Gemini and Virgo. All right, let's find out if Leo is going to, let's find out if Leo is going to actually accept the new offer. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe Leo doesn't have a new offer. Who knows? Okay, so let's find out. Leo, let's go to Leo. Sorry, you guys. I know I'm not my usual self today. I am not feeling well. I haven't been feeling well for a couple days. I'm just trying to pull myself out of it. So we'll see. All right, Leo, what is the next 6 months prediction? What's coming up for Leo when it comes to love? The next 6 months predictions in love. Predictions in love for the next 6 months, please. For Leo. Love, what's coming up in the next 6 months as far as love goes? Let's predict some shit. Now, here's the thing. I can predict all day long. I can tell you what's going to come into your life. And I just want to reiterate, number one, this is a general reading. It will not resonate for everybody. Number two, if you don't take the offer or opportunity, then this means nothing. Yes, it's going to be available to you, but it's not spiritual. No, it's not spiritual. I don't feel like there's some other stuff going on. This is going to be available to you guys, but if you don't take it, then it's just something that was available that you didn't take. So if I say, hey, I'm telling you, somebody's going to come into your life that you're really going to like. So there we go. Right. So you meet that person, but say you get to second guessing it and don't think it's right for you, then you don't take the opportunity. Right. Or I don't know, like anything can happen, you guys. Energy is fluid, man, and it's not set in stone. I often call this a choose your own adventure. All right, Leo. All right, so come on, love opportunities coming up next 6 months. You know, for some of you Leos, I'm seeing you more focused on money versus love. I'm not seeing a focus on, I'm seeing a focus on your dollars. I'm not seeing, yes, Marima, I do. Yes, ma'am. If you email me, I will respond. I'll get back to you. Okay. I don't have my website fully set up. I paid for my website. I've got to tweak it. I haven't done anything to it. It's kind of been crazy, but I'm working on it. What's up, Tommy? How's it going? All right, Leo. A lot of you Leos are literally just focused on money, and it feels like, I'll be honest with you, it feels like you have opportunities coming in for money more than anything. I know we're trying to do love predictions here, Leo, but geez, like I can't help it. It feels like an ace. It's like this Ace of Pentacles to pull you out of what maybe felt like a time of not having enough. With that Five of Pentacles, this Ace of Pentacles brings you out of, or there's an opportunity that takes you out of a time of feeling like you haven't had enough. Like you haven't had maybe the money to pay the bills or to get, you know what I mean? It feels like opportunities are coming in. I will tell you this, for a lot of you Leos, you're going to have an opportunity for, certainly a sexual connection. For some of you, there's a sense of you going somewhere, driving somewhere, like commuting to something or driving somewhere that you may end up coming across a freaking, it's like it travels. It's like you're going to be traveling. It feels like travels travels bring in a love opportunity. So watch, for some of you Leos, you're going to be either on the road, you're going to be traveling, you're going to be trying to visit somebody, some people, maybe you're just doing something different. I don't know what it is, but I'm seeing traveling away from your home. And when you travel away from your home, an opportunity comes in. It may start out as sexual, because I'm seeing Ace of Wands is like, and I'm seeing it like on the road. Do you see what I'm saying? How it's like on the road. And then I get the Chariot card, which also makes me feel like on the road, like somewhere you're traveling somewhere, and it's like on the road, you meet somebody. I want to say that, hold on. I'm not going to say shit yet. This feels like a bit of a wish fulfillment with that 9 of Cups. This feels like a bit of that, like, ooh. This feels like after like working on your money and not focusing on love at all is exactly where it lands you, in the love department. So within the next 6 months, I'll bet you that a lot of you end up with a new opportunity that may be very exciting, because the Ace of Wands is also something that's going to be exciting, enticing, something you'll enjoy, you'll be happy to do. It'll feel good to you. It'll feel right. It'll be something that pulls on your passions. Because you know what it is, you Leos, you be looking good lately. What is going on, Leo? You're looking good lately. It feels like you're doing your thing. I'm seeing somebody doing their thing. Yes, I'm great. Thank you for asking. Thank you so much, Tommy. I appreciate you. This is somebody saying, damn, look at Leo looking so damn good. What is going on there? Leo, I feel like you've been really working hard, healing, 4 of Swords. In the next 6 months, you're going to do something. You're going to travel. You're going to move. I don't want to say move, because I don't see like a packing up and leaving. I'm seeing a travel situation. And that travel situation ends up landing you in the middle of like a relationship-y situation. I don't even want to say relationship. I want to say it starts out as something that's super attractive to you, because I'm seeing the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. But I'm feeling like you are the Knight of Wands here. Like, you're looking really good. You have, like, you really want something. You're looking really good, but you're looking really good, and someone's noticing. Yes, please. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to hit that like button. It is like a completely free way to help the channel grow. I mean, if you don't like me, then don't hit the like, but I would ask why you're watching. But anyway, let me check okay. I just want to make sure I'm not running behind here. Yeah, you're looking really good. You're going to be, I'm putting my money on here. You're going to be doing something. You're going to be on the move. And I don't want to say moving. You're not going to be packing it up and leaving a place. It feels like you're going to be traveling, and you meet somebody. And you meet this person, and I'm not going to say that this is like your end all be all, because I'm not seeing, what's up, Joel? How's it going? I'm not seeing this as like like I have seen for some other signs already, where it's like marriage and all that. I'm seeing a strong sexual attraction here. This person you may end up not sticking it out with. I do see that too, Leo. I feel like for some of you, there's going to be a person that you guys just end up really hitting it off. And I wonder if this is not I mean, it doesn't feel like a bad thing. It feels like you kind of, especially if you've been doing your healing and you've come through a lot, because I'm seeing that you've come through a lot of, you've gone through a lot. It feels like a really good thing. It kind of feels like something where you walk into it, you didn't expect it to begin with, but when you get it, it feels like something that is just there long enough to make you remember that you are a bad bitch. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And then you walk right out the door. So it's like, okay, I needed that. Do you see how confident she is when she's walking away? That lady has her shit together. That lady is like, she walked in one way, she's coming out a completely different person. Almost like, I needed that. That gives me I needed that. I needed to build my confidence there, and somebody helps you do that. So I'm not seeing like a love connection for Leo in the next 6 months, but I'm certainly seeing another connection that's going to be Come on, baby, light my fire. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but that's what I'm hearing. Could be a Libra. If it were a Libra, it'd be great. Libras are very good at those specific things. But it could be a Libra, could be a Gemini. I'm definitely getting lots of air here. Let's see if and it could be a Cancer, it could be an Aquarius. Anything else I'm missing? Oh, and I see Cancer again. So that's what I've got. Well, my part of the collective is doing good. I don't know how the rest of them are. I mean, I'm okay. I'm not feeling the greatest, but I'm doing pretty good. I'm still here and I'm still throwing cards, right? So we're good. So yeah, that's what I have. You're going to have some type of sexy connection coming up, Leo. While you're doing something, could be just like traveling, could be vacationing. It could even be a long commute to work and you stop somewhere to get lunch. And next thing you know, like it's nothing that's going to be, it's going to be something you need. It's going to be a boost for you, Leo. It's going to feel really good when it happens, but it's not going to be like your end all be all. I'm not seeing like a solid relationship coming through in the next 6 months, but I do see you get some booty. All right. All right, let's go to Virgo. Leo's gonna get some booty. All right, let's find out about what Virgo has coming up. Love predictions. Tell me about Virgo, please. Love predictions for Virgo. What's up, Dawn? Oh, good to see you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. What's going on for Virgo? What's going on Virgo? What's coming up next 6 months? We want to know love predictions. Let's get the dirt. Let's get the juice. The Justice card, 3 of Pentacles. That's not bad. Next 6 months for love predictions. High Priestess. So when I see this in like a love prediction, I wonder if this is either something you felt was coming your way, or this is something where you're using your intuition to guide you, or this could be a very spiritual connection. For some of you Virgos, this could be an Aries, this could be a Libra, this could be a Pisces. Lots of major arcana. This is going to be something that shifts your world, or like is big in your world, because I'm seeing so much major arcana here. You know what, Virgo? I'm going to be honest with you. For some of you, I really feel like you're trying to offer your love to somebody, and I don't feel like it's going to go anywhere. I love you guys. I'm not trying to it gives me a sense of somehow things aren't moving forward, or like in the next 6 months, you are either, hold on. What's the Justice card then? It's like maybe the Justice card could even say something like, for some of you that are, I wonder if that you're like, have been in and out of a relationship. I feel like for some of you, this may be a final out, a final done. For others of you, I'm definitely seeing like the opportunity arises, but it's not it doesn't pan out, or it's not panning out. It feels there's more than one opportunity also for some of you. But what? But it feels like something's off here, Virgo. I'm getting it like it doesn't feel right. There's an off energy. It feels like a battle almost. It feels like a bit of a battle. So for some of you, I mean, honestly, all I can say is there is going to be an opportunity. Okay, you're going to have a couple opportunities. One's going to be a past person. That should not shock you. And then the other one is going to be something new that it makes me feel like you don't get, or it doesn't give you what you're looking for, or I wonder if for some of you also, this feels like you never know what you're going to get. So whoever this person is coming up, Virgo, for you, you may never know what you're going to get. And that could, for some of you, that could be a turn on. For others of you, I don't think you'll stick it out. I don't, you're not going to, it'll be too weird. You never know what you're going to get. And it may be bothersome to you. It may feel like it brings up a lot, because I'm seeing the 5 of Swords and then the 6 of Swords here. I'm seeing, like, for some of you, you're going to end up talking to or meeting a person or being around a person who gets a lot of attention, or it feels like they're in the public eye, or it just feels like a lot of people know who they are, something like that, right? And it feels like it just feels like kind of a battle with this person. It feels like kind of a mental back and forth, and at the end of it, I'm seeing you guys not even sticking it out. Like, you'll have an opportunity. You may even start dating with the 3 of Pentacles. You may even start dating, but maybe this person isn't really open, or they don't say what they need to say, or they keep their mouth shut, and it feels like a back and forth. Or it's like, I wonder if you feel like you are here and you are open to this. I wonder for some of you Virgos, if you're not as open as you feel like you are. Because what I'm seeing is, here's the thing. With this Emperor, the way I'm looking at this Emperor, it looks to me like for some of you, you try to come across as open. Because like this Emperor, I'll show you what I'm talking about. And this is kind of coming across as you right now, Virgo. I mean, it's going to be a little bit different for everybody. And I've got kind of different energies. Or this could be like, it's this feeling kind of like you feel like you're open and you see the way this person's sitting, but you see how kind of they're like shadowed and in the dark. And so they may come, they're trying to say, well, I'm sitting in a position that makes me want to show you that I'm open. It's like I'm trying to come across as open, but truthfully, they're still in the shadows and not really open. And so that kind of gives me a sense of what's going on here, Virgo. Is like, you may feel like you're really putting, I want to say your best foot forward, or saying you're open to this new love, but it gives me a sense of you still being reserved and not fully out there. So so that in a way, it's like, mysterious, but at the same time, it's something that could cause problems. Now, if that's not you and you don't feel like that's you at all, then this is going to be the person you're going to be talking to, meeting in the next 6 months, that you're going to end up, it just feels like it ends up being more of a hassle than it may be worth. Or that if you're not okay, if this person doesn't fully open up to you, then what's the point, right? Or vice versa. It doesn't feel that you have to both be very much like, if we're going to have a relationship, we need to both kind of be like very much here, right? Able to say what we need to say, be very open about how we feel. I mean, like, communication is key in a relationship. Being open to new things, clearly, because it's going to be a new situation or relationship. 6 of Swords at the end gives me a sense of like, this will end up being abandoned or let go of. Like, you'll go, oh, here we go again, and I don't think so. Or that's what this person will say. I'm not sure exactly where we're going here, but I feel like there's certainly the possibility of a relationship, but there's a sense of like, if I can only be this open, or like I open myself and you don't, then we're not down, right? This isn't going to work for me. Or if I'm closed off and this person opens themselves up, it's not going to work. It feels like it's more, I don't want to say fully one-sided, but in a way I do. I want to say one person's open and the other person isn't, or the idea of being open is available there, but the other person acts like they're saying they're really open, available, but they're not. I know this is sounding crazy. I know it's kind of choppy. It just looks like someone is trying to pretend like they're like, I'm laying it all out on the table. I'm just me. I'm just here. I'm just open. And they're not. They're not actually. They're still kind of hidden in the shadows. So in the next 6 months, you're going to meet that person. It feels like you may even date them for a little bit, but I don't know if it's going to, it doesn't look like it goes anywhere. At a certain point, I just see the Six of Swords as we just end this. We just complete it. We're just done. Because it feels like there's like a lot of self-doubt, either with you or them. Lots of self-doubt that kills the whole thing. So you certainly have an opportunity coming up in the next 6 months, Virgo. It just feels like either somebody's self-doubt or like it's like fear of being fully open. I don't want to say it's only one way though, you guys. I can't sit here and say it's only one way. We have Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aries, Pisces, and Libra. And I'm just saying, like, it feels like it goes a little bit both ways. I'll tell you why here too. Just last thing, because you see how this person is kind of in the shadows, kind of recessed in the back, and this person is standing there open, right? But you see how they've got that thing, that pentacle, that thing right in front of their chest. Two guarded people come together. They don't get anything out of it, but more. Thank you, Joseph. More guarded energy. So it's lots of guarded energy that it feels like at one point it just ends up being done, left behind. Thank you so much, Joseph. All right. So yeah, that's what I have. Unfortunately, Virgo, the first few reads were incredible, and they're kind of, I guess we're just trickling. We'll see what happens. Libra one. Oh, okay. Let's find out what's going to go on with Libra. I can only imagine. Alrighty. Let's see. I'll go with this one for Libra. All right. Tell me what's coming up for Libra, please. Y'all, please don't forget to. Uh-oh. It's all right, Mirima. Is it Marima? I just want to say, don't forget to hit the like button when you come in the building, please. It's a completely free way to help the channel grow. And it really does do wonders for this joint, for this place. All right, Libra, what's coming up next 6 months? Love predictions for Libra. Let me. All right. Next 6 months. Love predictions. Oh, wait. How does that work? Walk away from one thing right into another? What? Hold up. This is after I walked away. Wait a minute. Next 6 months, love predictions. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, geez. Okay. Yeah, no, I saw it on my other phone. I just, Marima. Okay, Marima. Okay, that's what I thought. Marima. I know I said it wrong the first time. I was like, Marima. I'm like, oh my God. Don't say that again. Don't say it again, please. All right. Somebody can't get over it. Libra, good Lord. I'll see if we can find some new shit, but I'm saying for sure 8 of Cups is somebody you walked away from, maybe that you thought was gonna be your end all and be all forever and ever, but you had to be honest with yourself. Next 6 months, I feel like you're cutting something off, or that you've already cut something off and they are not cutting you off. This person keeps an eye on you. Holy ish. Somebody is like watching you like a hawk. Are they planning on, I feel like you got out in the nick of time. I'm getting this energy of you got out in the nick of time. Like it could have been way worse. Like it may have been bad, but it could have been way worse. So the next 6 months, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold up. No, let me go back. Libra, did you take off on somebody? because you're stuck on an ending? Because you're stuck in the past? Are you, Libra, are you stuck? Who's stuck? Somebody's stuck. Somebody's stuck. When I'm looking at predictions, I feel like something that I feel like something's coming back. I feel like you took off right what I don't want to say at the nick of time. I feel like you took off and look, this is what I'm saying. You see that? How this lady runs and that dude just fell. Right. Yes. They're okay. Hold up. Damn it, I hate when that happens. Where did you go? Okay. This person's coming next 6 months. Jeez Louise. Okay, you know who's coming back next 6 months. Sorry, I don't see new people. I see an old person coming back. I see somebody who cannot let it go. They're not about to let it go. It's not going to happen. They're saying, nope, you are my person. I'm not letting you go. In the next 6 months, how much you want to make a bet? Damn it, man. You may end up back with this person. Oh, wait a minute. But you may find someone new too. So you got a little bit of past, a little bit of present. Next 6 months, you got somebody from the past coming back that's not going to let you go. You got somebody from the present that you're going to find really, really attractive. Like you might be really excited about this. Yeah, no, that he feels like, well, my soulmate just left me. Well, this is about love. This one's about love, Dana. So this is we're just doing love today. But yeah, this is, oh shit. Okay, Libra, for some of you, for some of you, you guys are, I do see money here because I do see walking away and leaving behind, walking away and leaving behind. And then the Queen of Pentacles, which would talk about money or like money. But more than anything, I'm seeing a person who, you're going to have two people trying to get you at the same time. Who will you pick? I can't say. This is not set in stone, you guys. This is a choose your own adventure. You will be choosing your own adventure. So what I'm telling you is the next 6 months, my predictions, you are going to have two people, a past person and a new person. Both of them want you equally as bad. Both of them are going to offer you or say that they're going to be able to offer you the world, right? I feel like proof is in the pudding. I'm certainly seeing your past person come through, like all of a sudden heart on their sleeve, like I'm here to make you happy. I can't let you go, blah, blah, blah. But I'm also seeing a new person. The new person looks much more stable. They might even, okay, so you might meet a new person who's got money too. So Libra, that could be where the money comes in, is a new person who has money. Like they have their own money. So you've got a person from the past who's already shown you their true colors, know that. And you've got somebody that's coming up in the next 6 months you're going to meet. They already have their like finances straight, their money straight. Okay, past person's still all wounded, like a little baby bird. A little baby bird fell out of the nest, got hurt, got wounded. They've been broken. I don't know. I'm seeing the Fool card as you potentially going for something new. I can't, but I'm not going to sit here and tell you what you're going to do. Okay. I'm telling you what I can tell you is going to come in. Well, thank you, Joseph. I'm saying what's going to come in. You guys choose. Everything's a choose your own adventure. Okay. So I'm giving you options that are going to come in. So you've got for certain an old person that's not leaving you alone. And then absolutely you've got a new person who is going to have, they're already going to have money. They're going to have their shit together. You won't have to worry about that. This person's going to come in like wine and dine type of energy. Okay, Libra. So you've got wine and dine energy coming, like somebody, but I wonder if that comes from both sides. Because what I wonder is if especially for some of you, if you have an old person who's like you had to walk away from or total douchebag, right? And you leave, and then this new person comes in and they find out about it, and this new person is whining and dining you, this old person is also going to want to do the same. They're going to add that to their repertoire because they're somehow going to think, well, okay, that's going to get Libra. That'll get right there is going to get Libra for me. I don't think that's accurate, but that's how they're feeling or thinking about it. So I'm certainly seeing two people next 6 months. One's old, one's new, one's got money. The other one might want to say they do, but I don't know if they do. I don't see them with the money. I see the new person is going to be the one with the bankroll. Okay, so we have Taurus and Libra, Virgo, Gemini, Aries and Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, or not Virgo, I'm sorry, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, my bad. Yeah, those are the signs, and Cancer. Those are the signs I have. Yes, always. They sleep now for about 20 minutes at a time. Mm-hmm. They chew my buttons off my damn slippers. They chewed my buttons off my slippers, man. That's all right. They're just slippers, right? Okay, so let's go to Scorpio at. All right, Scorpio. Let's find out what Scorpio has coming in. I'm going to get a whole new deck here. I'm going to find out. Come on now. I'm going to find out a whole new deck. What Scorpio got coming in for love? Scorpio and love. Next 6 months, predictions for Scorpio when it comes to love, please. Next 6 months, predictions. Who is coming in to see Scorpio? All right, who's coming in? Okay, so there's definitely new love coming in, Scorpio. Page of Swords. Either someone who you meet online, because I'm kind of getting that online energy, that you may, Scorpio, I'm wondering if you're going to end up like traveling. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see where we're going with this. Yeah, I'm getting totally Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. The Page of Swords makes me wonder if you guys communicate online or from a distance, because what I'm seeing is this from a distance energy. I'm seeing that Ace of Cups, and I'm seeing this person. This is communication, but it's like from a distance. It's like, I don't want to say worlds apart, but I do want to say that you notice how the terrain is very different. Like this person's got like the green grass and, and like, it looks like mountains in the background. And this person here, they have the mountains, but they're more like, it's more deserty, but then also beach. This could be California. For some of you, I don't know. I'm just getting a sense of like a place where there'd be water and mountains, right? And for others of you, this is going to be more like, I wouldn't even say, Scorpio, I don't even want to say someone that's somewhere that's super mountainous as much as, so like I would get almost from that energy a place more eastern, like southeastern, even wherever you have like small mountains, but you have like lots of green, lots of lush. And then the other, now this is me, I don't know, I'm just throwing it out there. And then the other person maybe being completely like across the US, or it could even be overseas. It could be anything. It's going to be much different, but I feel like, yeah, I definitely see somebody that you're going to be communicating with that might make you look at love differently. So what's coming up in the next 6 months, Scorpio? You may end up traveling to this person. This gives me a sense of you traveling. So Scorpio, I wonder if you are the Three of Wands. Or I mean the Page of Swords, I'm sorry. And then the Three of Wands is the other person, because I'm seeing the Fool card as like that. See that? I mean, yeah, the Fool card is that same green train. You see how it looks like how it kind of almost goes together in a way, like it's the same kind of background. So it feels like you may end up, Scorpio, in the next 6 months, you may end up leaving and moving to go be with someone, or you're not that far apart. You are far apart, but not that far apart. Because even in this card, you can slightly see water. So I definitely see like there is space between the two of you, but not that much space. You can even see how the pink in the top here is right there, but it comes here. So it's not that much space between you. It's actually doable. It feels like easier than you think, right? Which may be why in the next 6 months, for a lot of you Scorpios, you decide to jump into something. You may either be coming out of addictions or toxic relationships, because I do see the Ten of Swords as a potential for like toxic relationships. With the Devil card, it is in the reverse here, which is great. So the next 6 months, we're looking at you might be changing your idea or your mindset even when it comes to relationships. Like it's like it's like, oh, not everybody's a douchebag. Oh, not everybody's toxic. Oh, you mean not everybody's awful? You know what I mean? That kind of energy. Like not everybody's going to hurt me. It feels like the expectation in the beginning is hurt, but through like the time that you speak with this person, you start to get really comfortable. I wonder if in the next 6 months, if this is something that's already going on in the next 6 months, you may decide to move with this person. For some of you, this is very much a same-sex connection, but for others of you, it wouldn't matter about the gender so much as like this person changing your viewpoint. It feels like they very quickly show you that they're not your past. They very quickly show you that they're no longer they're not the negative shit you went through. It feels like you've had to take some time even to heal from some trauma, some bullshit. I'm seeing this person is like not the same as what you're used to. You'll find that out. You'll find that out in communicating with this person, speaking with this person. They're going to be very honest with you in the next 6 months. They may even tell you about a big change they had in their life. For some of you, this person has gotten out of a toxic relationship. For some of you, they have lost someone very close to them, or this could be you. For some of you, someone's getting over an addiction or healing from an addiction, because I am seeing the Four of Swords and the Devil in reverse as healing from an addiction. So there's healing going on for sure. So there's this very strong sense of you meeting a person who either it's you or this person, somebody who's come through a lot. I'm not going to say you're going to be with them, but I do see this moving, and it makes me wonder. No, here's my other question. Do you move and then meet them? I don't know, because I'm getting a sense of Page of Swords and Three of Wands. It's like you're already talking. Not anything major, maybe. It doesn't have to be that you're like, hey, you want to hook up? Hey, you're my babe. You're my blah, blah, blah. I don't know about that, but it certainly feels like at the very least friendship type vibes. Scorpio is such a nomad type of energy anyway. They like to go from place to place, to not necessarily place to place, but from even sometimes friend group to friend group. They're just it's not like Scorpios just want to pop everywhere and it just feels like Scorpios, they love a challenge, and they certainly love the idea of new people and getting to know new people and new situations. So it doesn't shock me to see Scorpio as a traveler. I would even almost dare to say that Scorpio could be like a nomad of the zodiac sometimes, just because they enjoy new terrains, new people, new situations. I feel like in the next 6 months, you're either going to be leaving where you're at and meeting someone when you're out, like when you've left, or you're going to be talking to someone and then you end up moving closer to them. It definitely feels like someone moves closer to the other, or someone moves and they meet, or they're together with someone. It's crazy. I don't know how to explain. I know it sounds very choppy, but I'm certainly seeing like a movement. I'm seeing like an energy of someone moving, changing, transforming. Certainly someone who's going to have either gone out of a really toxic relationship, or someone who has gotten over an addiction, not over an addiction, but has been working on getting through an addiction. I feel like part of that is going to be the intrigue too, because when you realize how strong someone is for having to, for working on themselves and getting through an addiction, I feel like that's something about that is very attractive to you. This certainly feels also like a sense of, this could even be like pen pal energy or something. I don't know how else to explain that. It just feels like something where it's not where you're standing right now, but it is where you will be standing in 6 months. Okay. That makes me feel like that's where you're going to meet your person, or that is where your person is. If some of you, maybe you don't know that you're going to move. Maybe this is an idea that's on the table. I do see a movement though. I do see a like jumping into like a new situation, new landscape, new circumstance. I for a lot of you, I see the end of addictions, or someone working through an addiction, and that kind of changing the game for themselves. Maybe a person who worked through the addiction is the one that it then ends up moving. You know what I mean? They're like, well, I've come this far. Why not go further? You are going to meet somebody. It's either you or them. That's the one that has gone through an addiction, which, by the way, congratulations. If that's any of you, like, way to go. Mad respect for all of you, because I know how hard it is personally from experience. If this is your person that you're going to meet, again, mad respect, because that person has come through a lot, and you can kind of, now I'm not going to say you can guarantee that they're solid, but I can say this: they've done a lot of healing. And so if you're looking for a partner who's done some healing and is better than they were before, and actually acknowledged their issues and did something about it, a person who's been through addiction is probably one of the strongest people, because they did have to face their demons. They have to face their demons, and they did that and whoop their demons ass. Okay. And so if you want a strong person who is going to be like down, you know what I mean? Like, are you down? Yes, they will ride, they will ride and die for this shit. Okay. This person is like a ride or die. Like, are you down? Like, will you ride for this shit? Yes, they will ride for this shit. I feel like that might be part of the turn on too for a lot of you Scorpios, is the fact that they've gone through so much, and they're like standing, and they're standing strong. They're not looking like a wuss. Okay. This person is like, either you or them, it looks really, really good. Like, especially because of the battle you've been through. It's like the scars look good on you. Like, those scars look good on you, baby. They do. Those scars look good. That's going to be something that's an attraction. The scars alone, it makes me feel like someone who has whooped has whooped addiction of any sort. Those scars are sexy, because it's not easy. It's not. It's one of the hardest things that most people will do. All right. So we have Aries, Virgo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Leo, Scorpio, and Cancer here. We've got Libra. I wonder if you're going to be moving and getting into a really amazing relationship. Gemini's also here. I feel like this is something you won't be, I almost wonder if for a lot of you Scorpios, you won't even be able to help it, that you'll just kind of land yourself right into this situation, because it just feels so right. I like the energy that the cards are giving me, the way it feels. Like, it almost feels it's like weirdly emotional, but in a very positive way. Like, where you're going to be like, for me, like for me, really for me. Oh, welcome, Samantha. Good to see you. Scorpio started at 116.10. If you want to go back, I don't know if you've been here for a sec, but this is like, I don't know. I'm getting, I can feel the emotion. Okay. So what I'm saying is, it's like, how I'm feeling the emotion is like, are you serious? This is for me, or like pride or proud or happy or excited. It's like a very good emotional. It's like tears of joy. You know what I'm saying? That kind of energy. That's what I'm getting here. All right. So let's go to Sagittarius. All right. Oh, it is snowing. Oh my God. I hate it. I don't like snow. I lived in Colorado. That was great. It was just lovely. I'm not a big fan anymore. All right. Capricorn, right? No, Sagittarius. My bad. Sagittarius. All right. Sagittarius. What deck do we want to use for Sag? All right. We'll go with this one. All right. Let's find out. For Sagittarius, what is coming up next 6 months? Love predictions, please. Love predictions. Thank you. Yeah, they're adorable. They are adorable. They're going to be by what, Monday. I'm going to go take them, and they'll all be gone Monday. Actually, one of them might be gone before then, but other than that, yeah, the rest of them will be gone on Monday. They're adorable and they're sweet and they're great. I'm not going to be mad about this. I can't lie to y'all. I already have 3 dogs. I do not need 5 more. Oh God, we just had a round of snow. No, Anjanette, no. Keep it. Take that, girl. Ew, take it back. Take it back. All right. Capricorn. I'm sorry, Sagittarius, 6 months, next 6 months, love predictions. We've gotten a lot of 7 of Pentacles. Like, wait, are you sure? Like, are you sure? What is going on here? An opportunity that you may say, I've got, okay, somebody's going to say they've got, no, Anjanette, no, we might have to fist fight over this one, lady. What's up, sugar honey? We might have to fist fight, Anjanette. No, you can take that shit back. I don't give a damn. It's all well and good and all, but I'm used to being in Florida. We don't do snow. We're like snow. What does it even mean? I know we go to the fair and get a snow cone. What is this snow shit? No, look, a person in Florida, when they look at a little flake of snow, they're like, what? All right. So I wonder here in the next 6 months, are you okay, there's a stuck energy, Sag. I want to get great love predictions for you. I'm getting a stuck ass energy. I'm kind of getting a solo dolo energy, to be honest with you. I think it's needed. I feel it really feels needed. It feels like you're getting an opportunity to be on your own in the next 6 months, which for some of you Sagittarius, you're going to be like, no, I don't want that. I want to meet my person, but this is needed so you can meet your person. I'm not in in the cards that I'm pulling so far, and every other spread I've had, like, no, yes, this is needed. In every other spread I've had at least torturous Florida weather. I tried it and damn near melted at night. I love that shit, man. Listen, even here in South Carolina in the summer, I barely use the AC. Barely. I like the heat. Fry me, baby. I was always like a super girly girl too. So I like makeup and all that shit. And I used to bitch about the heat in Florida, but I love it. It's funny. I bitch about it, but I love it. All right. So you have, okay, Sagittarius. I cannot give you a good love prediction for the next 6 months. What I do give you is a great prediction on that you're going to be on your own. But this is going to be a transformative energy. The reason why is because you've been stuck, Sagittarius, on a very negative, it's like I'm stuck on either you were cheated on really badly, or so you were just destroyed, stabbed in the back, cheated on, just like someone took a whole dump on you. And that has been a really difficult situation for you. And I feel like your new opportunity is your solitude. It's necessary, Sagittarius, especially for Sagittarius, who's a very spiritual energy. We're all spiritual, but there's certain signs that are super spiritual. Sagittarius is one of them. Very deep people they're super spiritual, and they feel things incredibly deeply, very like, and they're also very fiery, but it's in a more subdued way, not so much like an Aries or a Leo, where Sagittarius is more subdued in their fire. And I can't explain that. I don't know how else to explain that. Cold and cold. Hopefully it goes. No, Joseph. Take it back. Take it back. You guys can all stop right now. I'm putting my foot down. Absolutely not. No. Y'all, I cannot hibernate forever. I am not a bear. Okay, but Sagittarius, yeah, I don't have love coming up for you. I have a healing, something that you're going to be offered, an opportunity. It could even be from family for a lot of you to get through a heartbreak or a heartache. For some of you, I'm just getting a sense of like you having to walk away from a situation that maybe someone even still bothers you about. That's okay. All right, Anjanette. Okay. Hands up. All right, I'll take it. And if it's that way, then I got to take it, right? I got to accept it. I got to love it. And I appreciate it. Great way to flip it on me. Oh yeah, you're going to get, what you got in the next 6 months, Sag, is a moment alone. What is it? I just wanted to say, it was a Snoop Dogg song. Can we get a moment of silence for this small chronic break? Okay, and that's what this gives me, a moment of silence for the small chronic break. That's what I'm getting here. Like, it's needed. It's like a needed energy. In the next 6 months, you are healing something. It could be within your family situation. I had to leave. I had to walk away. I had no choice. I've been destroyed. I've been let down. I've been cheated on, and I've been stuck on it for a while. And now this is your moment of silence. The next 6 months. I don't feel it's going to last longer than 6 months, because I'm seeing you hit month 7. And once you hit month 7, so like we're looking at literally, I almost want to say through, I feel like month 5 is going to be tough for you. But I feel like you hit month 7. So like right around July, things start to pick up big time. And by the time August hits, that's a completely different story. Yeah, no, but you're only getting girl, you're only getting the 6 months. Okay. Because by the time August hits, shit's different, because you've had that time. This is like that in between time. Yeah. Because you're having to deal with the shit that happened in the past. Like literally you're having to filter through it, heal from it, do something about it, or let it go at the very least. It's like something about this healing process, so that it won't keep you so, because the idea is to come across as like what the way I'm seeing spiritual or spirit saying it is, or like the way I'm feeling it is like, you had to go through that to learn the lesson. I don't want you to feel like it's almost like I don't want you, you need to not carry this as baggage. They're saying, don't carry this as baggage. This isn't baggage. It was meant to be let go. So like there's some type of epiphany I feel like you're going to have in the next few months that's going to make you see something as exactly that, a lesson, not a definitive moment of your life that shuts you down. So because I do see you opening back up, and I feel like you get clarity, major clarity in the next 6 months. After, we're talking after 6 months. So I'm only going to go this far. This is what I'll say. I see month 7, something switches in you. You get some type of clarity, where month 8, shit starts to switch on you. So we're literally talking, what's up, Delaney? We're literally talking about a shift into Ace of Cups. So right outside of our little 6-month prediction, we have new love. Right outside of it. So just know this, your next 6 months are going to be healing, but don't think, oh, I'm going to be single forever. I'm going to be like an old maid out in the stall, like milking cows, or I'm going to be in the study, reading books and like, I don't freaking know, taking Metamucil. No, don't do that, because I mean, if you want to take the Metamucil, but I'm saying, right outside of that healing time, what I'm seeing here is you're going to end up with a bam love offer. That's what it's looking like to me. Right outside of that 6-month mark, that's when you get this almost like gift. It's almost like the healing you did is a gift. Oh, Delaney, of course it is. Of course it is. Damn you. Almost like the healing you did is what brought the blessing or the gift in. So just know, the next 6 months, I don't have super great love like predictions for you. I do have healing predictions. I have a lot of like you doing some some introspection, like doing some healing, getting through some shit. And then, but this year is not a single year for you, boo. Yes, right? Yes. Oh, like y'all don't even know. There was a time where I lived in that creepy old house on the corner. I wish I had pictures of it, man. When I had the house fire, we lost everything. But I would love to throw pictures up of that. How you guys would have just been like that. That we called it the haunted house. Everybody said we had the monsters house. But yeah. So you're not gonna have a totally single year. You're just gonna have the next 6 months to do some work here, so that when you do have love, you're going to be open to it. Capricorn. All right, happy Capricorn at 142. All right, Cappy, let's find out what's going on for Cap. Well, thank you, Anjanette. I appreciate you. You made my day. You'd make my day better if you take that damn weather back. I don't know what to tell you. Thank you so much, girl. I appreciate you. All right, Capricorn. What's next 6 months for Cappy? 40 Cappies. Next 6 months for the Caps. Love. Give me some exciting love messages for Capricorn. Are they going to find some? I mean, I'm seeing some stuff. No, I mean, I'm just saying, just take your damn weather back now, okay? You can have whatever you want in the summertime. Take this shit back now. I don't know why it's here. I don't know what it's doing. I figure Anjanette she walked in the building. She said, you know what? I'm done with this snow shit. Someone else take it. And they're like, okay, we'll give it over there to South Carolina. No. I say no. Okay, Capricorn. Next 6 months, love predictions. Ignoring, walking away from, letting go of, like abandoning. Hold up. Hey. Okay. What the fuck is going on here? Okay, I'm not seeing love predictions. I'm not seeing I'm not seeing any new love predictions. I'm seeing you being done with some shit and being like, no, I said no, I mean no. I said no, I mean no. Maybe someone finally gets the message. For some of this, okay, well, I love the angels, and Dana, that's really sweet, but if angels are that cold, I'm just not. I know, right, Delaney? I know, Delaney, you are bragging over here, just to let you know. And Dana, that's cute, and I guess that's how we should look at it, right? Okay, for some Capricorns, for some of you, either there's going to be a sense of, okay, this is going to go so many different ways. Let me hit the first way. The first way, remember I said no, I mean no. Somebody finally gets the hint and goes off and does their own thing, but that's not what I'm getting for the majority. That's minimal. For others of you, I'm getting an opportunity that you walked away from, you're coming back to. I'm getting a sense of you leaving a situation, Capricorn, and then coming back to it, or like walked away from it. You ignored it. You said, I'm not down. I'm going to go do my own thing. I don't know what it is. Maybe you went and worked on yourself. I don't know. You left some shit behind. You did some work. You did this, that, and the other, whatever it was, you took off, Cap. And ended up leaving right into you, like running right. Either you're coming back to this person, this thing that you left behind, or you've left love behind completely, left something behind completely, and you're walking right into something new. So next 6 months, I'm wondering if you're going to end up in something wholly new. Capricorn, some of you are going to get, some of you have ignored love. Oh, now, okay, so Capricorn's going to have multiple options. Some of you have ignored love for a long time, or have not wanted to invite it in, or maybe it wasn't the right people, or you've abandoned things. You've just said, nope, because I'm getting a lot of no. Like, just back off. I said no, I mean no, for a lot of you. And I'm getting the sense of, well, you can't ignore me forever. And I'm not, like, this gives me a sense of, if it's not just a person, it's like the love. Okay, it's not necessarily have to be a person, it has to be the love. You can't ignore this love forever. I'm getting two options, two opportunities here, Capricorn. Feels like one you will not accept at all, and the other one almost makes you change your mind about love. Because it's one, you've said, okay, I don't ever want to be in love again. Love is for assholes and stupid people, and I am not an asshole, nor am I a stupid person, right? And so this is where we're at, right? With some of you Capricorns. And then so you abandon, or you make people leave, or you get like, I'm done. Nope. But then there's one person that you say, I will not. You are the person that made me hate love, or think that it's not even in existence. And then somebody comes in and changes your viewpoint or your stance on it. Next 6 months, you thought you were leaving love behind. I'll give love a chance again. I don't know if any of you have seen Superbad, but okay. So when if any of you have, when Seth is in what is it, home ec or whatever, and they're gonna cook, right? And he's got no partner, and he's talking to the teacher, and he's telling her, "Fuck home ec. Nobody even, like, we only do this to get a credit, like, and do like, easy work. Fuck home ec. Like, who the fuck is ever gonna use home ec? Blah blah blah." And he's like, and then she goes, "Okay, Jules is your partner." And he looks over at Jules, and she's like somebody he's had a crush on forever, and he's like, "Oh, okay. I'll give love again. I'll give love a chance again. I'm not love, but that's what they're saying. I'll give home ec a chance again. Okay, I'll try it again. That's what this looks like. Okay, I'll try it again. I'll try. Okay, yeah, I know what I said, but I'll try it again. Ooh, Cappy Cap. I'll give love a chance again, and guess what happens? Next 6 months. Celebration. I feel like this was I feel like, yes, the past person, you had to get through a lot of toxicity and a lot of bullshit. The new person that's coming up in the next 6 months changes your world, your life. This is okay. This literally just talks about a story about somebody who got hurt, who's been who decided to ignore certain things, and just put their head down and do what they were supposed to do. Like they're saying, like, it's almost like you're saying, Capricorn, okay, I just want to make money. I just want to pay my rent. I want to get ahead in life. I want to do these things. I'm not even going to worry about love. Love is really just on the back burner, right? An old person keeps trying to like resurface, and I feel like you're still ignoring that shit, right? But then this new person comes along in the next 6 months, and Capricorn, you're like, oh no, I'll give love a chance again. Okay, I'll try it again. Yeah, well, I'll try it again. Excitedly, by the way, excitedly. There is a sense of you fearing a bit of a letdown, but I feel like we need to discuss that, Capricorn, because I feel like that is really a mental thing, not so much an actual reality here. Like, yes, you had some bad shit happen. Yes, Cap, you did. Okay. But this is not that, right? So it's okay to give home ec a chance again. It's okay to make tiramisu, poorly make tiramisu, because at the end of the day, it'll still be edible and you'll enjoy it and it'll be fun. Right. So that's what I'm looking at here for Capricorn. Like it's the first 6, like the first few months of it is like, nope, no, I can't stand love. I'm done. Nobody who really even thinks love is real. Like nobody really does that. So I'm just going to work. I'm just going to make myself, like, I'm going to make sure that work is good. I'm going to make sure that my money is right, and I'm leaving everything else behind. And then it's exactly when you slam into, okay, you'll give love a chance again. I just keep hearing in my head, okay, I'll give home ec a chance again. I'll try again. I like that. I do like it. It looks good. I think it's cute. It's very much cute. So in the next 6 months, watch, you don't meet somebody who literally, because I'm seeing it just like this, is literally gives you the idea that, okay, love is still possible. That's a love is still possible energy. This is someone you're going to be friends with, not just lovers, but friends with. Somebody that you know isn't going to let you down. Where the love is flowing, where it just feels right. It just feels right, Capricorn. So that's what I'm getting for you guys in the next 6 months. How much the old person, they may finally give up. I feel like at some point they do finally kind of let go of the idea of it. Oh, thank you so much, Joseph. I appreciate you. Go shovel. Oh, God. Sounds awful. All right. So we have Cancer here. We have Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. How did I forget this? Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. My bad. It's like I do this enough. I should be able to remember this shit. Let's see if I have forgotten anybody. We have Taurus again. We have Capricorn here, and we have Libra. We have Leo. Holy shit, we had a whole bunch of signs. Aries, Aquarius. All right, those are the signs I have. And Leo again. Okay, yeah, definitely like something that makes you, oh, thank you so much, Dawn. Something that makes you realize that love is possible, that it isn't all shit. All right, Aquarius. $154. All right, Aquarius. Let's find out. All right, Aqua. Aqua, come on, Aqua. All right, next 6 months, love predictions for Aquarius, please. Next 6 months, love predictions for Aquarius. Give me them love predictions. We want to know what's coming up for Aquarius. Love predictions, next 6 months. Aquarius. Aquarius. All right, Aqua. Aqua gang. Let's see. Ooh, fight, fight. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so okay, wait a minute. It feels like there has been a situation that what's coming up in the next 6 months, it makes me wonder, Aquarius, if this 5 of Swords is like feeling like something has been nothing but a battle. It's not that it broke your heart, because I'm not seeing that, but it feels like a letting go of. 4 of Pentacles in reverse talks about like letting it go and no longer entertaining it. So in the next 6 months, first of all, you're going to be ignoring or not entertaining. It's crazy because it's like, I wonder if you're just letting go of heartbreak, because I'm seeing the 3 of Swords in reverse and then the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, and I'm seeing healing and letting go of something. But then the 4 of Cups is saying you're ignoring the 2 of Cups, a connection. It's like maybe you, Aquarius, for a lot of you, you always feel like something's going to be a battle. You're always concerned that something is going to be, yeah, it's saying that there's a need to take a different look. Stop looking at everything as it's always going to be shit, man. It feels like somebody's always looking like at everything like they're like relationships are fucked. You can't find a good partner. Good partners don't exist. They're completely ignoring the fact that there's a good partner right there. So Aquarius, are you completely ignoring something? It's like you refuse to look at it. Like, no, there's no love out there. There's no love. There's someone sitting right in your face. There's no love. Aquarius, the next 6 months, I'm looking at you sitting by, you know what? For some of you, Aquarius, I wonder if this is kind of a meant to be type of situation where there's a need for you to, again, kind of like, I can't remember who I said this for, Sagittarius, where there's like a hermit mode. Maybe the hermit mode is the problem, or the hermit mode is just something that you're dealing with right now so that you can move on from something. Hermit mode could have been, okay, for some of you, maybe you've already had this time and you are finally letting go of old aches and pains and hurts from heartache and lies and deception, but you're really not being honest about how you feel about either someone or something. For others of you, this is literally you being put in hermit mode. Okay, you need to go find yourself, or you need to go find what it is you actually want, because I keep offering something to you and you're not acknowledging it. For some of you, you'll have multiple options. Yeah, Aquarius, a lot of you are literally not on, you're healing the Three of Swords in reverse. You are healing Four of Pentacles in reverse and letting go, but still not open to new love. There is love available to you, but I don't feel like you're not opening yourself to it. It's almost like you've resigned yourself to just, okay, well, this is what it is. I'm going to be alone. And it feels like there's something about your intuition that's trying to get your attention, that it has to do with love for sure. In the next 6 months, I hope that you pick it up. Not everyone's going to, but there's a sense of you kind of like weighing out the options, like, should I or shouldn't I? Should I or shouldn't I? And really taking, like, really scrutinizing. For some of you, Aquarius, you're going to be in the next 6 months really scrutinizing or really looking at. You're so fucking up and down, backwards and forwards, left and right. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. Okay, so you have love available to you. This person's not going to hurt you. They don't, but there's a sense of you letting it go, ignoring it, and being almost in a way deceptive. And it's not deceptive in a bad way as much as it is like, I'm being strategic, or I'm not going to just lay my whole self out on the line. And then this is saying Justice card. Well, what do you expect then? We're trying to, High Priestess, tell you something. You've been on your own for a while. We've been trying to get your attention, but you're not picking up what we're putting down. And there's still a lack of communication. So in the next 6 months, Aquarius, I am not seeing, I'm sorry. I'm not seeing love. I'm seeing you as the Star card. I'm seeing you working on you. I'm certainly seeing you like working on you and trying to figure yourself out, trying to gain balance within your own life, especially after a lot of letdown and heartbreak. But whatever's new, people give me so much shit for reading this type of shit for Aquarius. I don't know what to tell you. There is like a wall that was built, right? I didn't build it. Y'all built it. Okay. You guys have to take it down. There's a sense of a need to kind of be patient with yourself and not be so closed off, shut down. Don't tell me you're not. You can kiss my ass. Good night, Dana. Thank you so much for being here. I know, I think you have actually mentioned that multiple times, and I will have to throw that in here at one point. I feel like Aquarius, you've held on to some really bad shit. And whether you say you let it go or not, you tried. You have this idea of, yeah, I've healed, I've let it go, but no, you haven't, because you still have a blockage. Vulnerability is really hard. It's a sense of letting go of the mental chaos, finding balance within yourself, and just kind of letting go. Because I feel like you have what you could have love available, but you don't, you're not picking up on it, or you're not taking it, you're not accepting it, you're staying quiet, or you're saying you're being strategic, or you're not sure, you need to analyze, I don't really know, but I'm seeing something. It's a choice. You're making a choice. You do have the availability of a love option, but you have to accept it and be open to it. Like, I feel like there's not even just one. And I'm seeing like if you were to open yourself up, you've got the Lover's card, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups. Like, you have cards that show me that you could have like a solid love opportunity, but you're so freaking closed off that it's almost like, okay, so in the next 6 months, I don't feel like this love opportunity is going anywhere. I feel like they're still here. I don't know how, but they're still there in the next 6 months. I don't know why. I mean, I'm actually shocked by that, because of like the way this up and down kind of energy is. And like, I'm here, I'm there. I'm here, I'm not. I'm here, I'm not. And I get it. I get the fear and all that. I do. But okay, the person isn't going to go. They're still going to be available. There's in the next 6 months, I feel like you're working on healing some things and letting some things go. so that you can have a positive relationship. And I feel like this isn't a bad thing, Aquarius, because I'll tell you like this. If you have shit that you've been holding on to, this energy that we're looking at right now is desperately needed, because you have got to work on the issues that you're scared about. There's fear. There's such a heavy fear. And it's like, well, I've been on my own for so long, because you've been working through some stuff. But it's like, when do you accept the healing as yours? It's almost to say that you'd have to accept the healing as yours and not keep pushing it off, saying you're not. It's like, you're not healed. Is it you? It's almost to say you're not healed, that you get so far and then you kind of fall back. You get so far and then you kind of fall back. I feel like there is one energy here in particular that you may want them to go the fuck away, and they're not going to. Okay. They're saying, well, here in the next 6 months, they're still here. I don't know how long they will be after that, but in the next 6 months, they're saying, I'm still here whenever Aquarius is ready. So you definitely have a person who's seeing you go through this whole kind of emotional kind of ups and downs, and healing here and then, falling back there. But it's a good thing, because if you think about this, I definitely see you stuck not knowing what to do about a certain person in the next 6 months. I feel like at a certain point towards the end of this next 6 months, you're going to figure it out. You're no longer going to be scared. And I feel like the person sticking it out for that time is going to be the thing that keeps you from being scared. Like, this person is it feels like they just ride the wave. I'm getting like, oh, okay, I guess we're riding this wave. So here we go. I'm riding the wave. And they ride the wave. And it kind of reminds me of, I can't remember what it was. It's in the beginning. It was like an Aries, maybe even a Cancer, where they were like, I'll be here no matter what. Like, okay, you got that wall to build, you got that wall to break down. Okay, I'll be here. You got this and that going. Okay, I'll be here. So whenever you're done with that, I'll still be here, because what they're doing is they're showing up as, I'll still be here at the end of the reading. They're saying, if you choose me, I can offer you happiness. If you choose me. And it feels like there's such a strong need, like, for you to really, like, the star card, first of all, Aquarius, Temperance, Sagittarius. So some of you, it could be a Sagittarius, or it could be a fellow Aquarius. This is like, there's such a strong need for you to put hope and faith back into the idea of love, and like the truth about love for yourself. I wonder for some of you too, if you're like, I'm going to be alone forever. Like, I'm just destined to be by myself. I'm on the spiritual path, so I'm going to be alone by myself forever. I don't feel like that's actually the case. I feel like you have one person that's going to stick it out for you. One person specifically, I'm seeing one person here that's like, I'll wait until you're ready. So just tell me when you're ready. And I feel like that's needed for you, Aquarius, because you need to see consistency, and you need to be able to see somebody who can go through the shit. You know what I mean? Like, okay, if you can handle that with me, then wow, like, I really see what you're made of. You know what I mean? It feels like very strong individual. I've got Aquarius, I've got Sagittarius, Gemini, Cancer, Libra, Pisces, Virgo, and I think that's it. Yeah, it feels like that will be the deciding factor. Specifically, is like that person still sticks it out. They still are willing to, at the end of that 6 months, offer you that same opportunity they wanted in the beginning. They're like, I'm still here. I still want to be with you, and I still adore you. So now what? Now it's just a matter of you taking it. Like, will you take it or will you not? You know, it's up to you guys. All right, so let's go to Pisces. All right, Pisces. All right, Pisces, let's find out what we got going on for Pisces. Love, opportunities, love in the next 6 months. What's up, Sue? Wow, I'm surprised to see you here. It's so early. All right, Pisces. I'm not really feeling that great today at all. I haven't been feeling that good for the last 2 days. I don't know if I'm going to actually go on TikTok tonight. I haven't decided. I have to take a break after this and see how I feel. All right. Pisces, love for the next 6 months, please. Pisces, next 6 months, love messages. Next 6 months, love messages for Pisces. Lots of major arcana. Wait, what? Hold on. I'm seeing you with this Queen of Cups, Pisces. The moon could be fear because something ended. I wonder if you're just in like this loner mentality because of something that you had to the next 6 months. There's a lot of Pisces here that went through something where they're just like, holy shit, I barely got out of that. I know I desperately need to make money. I've got to pay rent, but I just feel awful. I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel well at all. Yeah. You will have new love coming in the next 6 months, Pisces. And it feels like it's really balanced. Maybe you've had to sit by yourself for a little while. It certainly feels like you had to usher some bullshit out of your life. Like you had to stand up for yourself and stand your ground and get rid of something. Somebody who was very erratic, someone who was in and out, someone who, there's a recent ending for a lot of Pisces here. And I feel like there's also new beginnings following right behind it. But it's a matter of, are you ready for it? I wonder if you're ready for the new beginnings, Pisces, because I'm telling you, there is somebody here is going to feel, they're going to compliment you really well, but you might be afraid because of the shit that you went through, because you went through some shit, Pisces, like some serious business. But this person is really looking at you like, wow, look at how because I'm seeing the growth of Pisces throughout especially in the next 6 months. You're going to make a major upgrade, or you're going through a major upgrade, and it feels like this person gets to watch or gets to see. They're like, man, look at Pisces go. Look at Pisces just do their thing. I love that. That's really cute. So in the next 6 months, I feel like somebody is going to try to, you're going to be talking to someone, or you may meet somebody that you actually really like, but I wonder if your fear of the past is something that bites you in the ass here. Just be careful of that, because you may be just totally and overly concerned with, this will be a new person, not a past person. If a past person comes in, be careful and be wary of them, because they will be the same person that they always were. But this feels like a new person, a new opportunity that is going to it's going to change your idea of how men should be, or women should be, or relationships should be. Do you see what I'm saying? And show you stability. There is a sense of you being really afraid and carrying a lot of baggage from a past relationship where you didn't listen to your intuition all along. You never listened to your intuition in that past relationship. And the problem with that is that you missed all the key signs and signals and signs and synchronicities that things were not good, that they were not on the up and up. You ignored them. It feels like you just got really caught up in this, like almost like whirlwind or whatever. And so now you're dealing with the aftermath of that type of energy. And the problem is that it could cloud your judgment for the future. So you do have new love coming in. You have a couple of new opportunities coming your way. But I feel like you're still in a healing zone. And there is one person in particular that comes through as like a King of Pentacles, very 10 of Pentacles stable. But I feel like you carry a lot of baggage right now. I feel like everybody does, but right now it feels like you carry a lot of baggage, and the baggage is that you didn't listen to your higher self before, or your intuition before. And it's like, well, now, like, what if I'm wrong this time? You're almost to say like, well, I didn't listen to my intuition before, but what happens if I get it wrong this time? The only thing you got wrong last time was not listening to your intuition. All you have to do is perk up and listen. You can't get it wrong this time. Now you know what could be potentially the problem. You can't get it wrong this time. If you listen to it, if you tune into it and listen to that intuition, you're going to know, and you just have to listen to it. Before, you didn't do it, or you didn't trust it, and you just kept going on, and you got destroyed, and you can't understand why you got destroyed. Well, you didn't listen to it. It was always telling you. All you have to do is listen to the intuition this time, because it's going to lead you in the right direction. You do not have to be concerned or worried that you learned a lesson. You learned a lesson. I feel like you should know that by now. You have 2 new opportunities coming in. One of them is going to have one of them looks like they're going to have money. Okay, boo. One of them is going to have money. The other one's going to be super like emotional, whereas the other one will be super emotional, maybe a little bit less to offer. Okay. The other one's going to have money and be much more stable. They both come with their own baggage, their own bullshit, right? So you just got to pick which one is right for you. Do you want the person that's super emotional, or do you want the person that's super monetarily stable? It's kind of like, when I always say that life is a choose your own adventure. So now it's time for you to choose your own adventure. Do you want to go left, or do you want to go right? In fact, you don't even have to go left or right. You could go straight and keep going single, but you have 2 options coming up in the next 6 months. One specifically is going to be, they have money, they're stable, you don't have to worry about finances with this one. Okay. The other one is going to be really super emotional, and I don't want to say like they're going to be a crybaby, but they're going to be very in touch with how you feel and what's going on with you, and they're going to want to always check in with you to make sure you're okay. I'm certainly seeing love on the table. I feel like and even if you just want a sexual connection, you can have that too, because I see that here also. But it's a matter of what you're willing to put your guard down or let your guard down for, or if you don't want to do any of them, that's okay too. No one's going to be mad at you. Not spirit, not anybody. Well, maybe the people you're turning down, but they're not going to stay mad. They can't. It's because you don't want to be, you are afraid of the toxicity again. It's like, I'll do anything to avoid the toxicity again, because that took me apart. Don't worry, Pisces. Coming up, you've got 2 people. One's got money. The other's got lots of love. That not saying the person with money doesn't have love, but they're just more financially stable and less connected to their emotional side. Whereas the other person, they might not be as financially stable, but they're super connected to like how they feel about you and what they want from you. Do you see what I'm saying? Those are the differences. So that's kind of what we're looking at. We got 2 different energies, but it's a matter of what you choose. You've been through a lot, so no one can fault you for saying screw all of you. I don't want any of you. No one can be mad at you for that. All right, so we have Taurus, Pisces, of course, Cancer. Definitely gives me water sign with that King of Cups, who's going to be like super, super emotionally into you. In the next 6 months, watch. You're going to meet a water sign that's going to be super emotionally into you. We have Pisces a couple times. We have Scorpio here. We've got Leo. We've got Virgo. And we've got Libra. And I do feel like you're going to get more of an earth sign out of that person that has more finances or money going for them. It feels very much more earthy there. Oh, thank you, Lily. You're such a sweetheart. All right, you guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'm not actually sure if I'll do TikTok. I don't know what I'm going to do. I just feel awful. So I'll talk to you guys later. I love you. Don't forget to comment after the video is done when I have it posted. Comment the crystal ball and your topic that you want covered, because I'm going to be giving away the third of every month. We're going to do subscribers only reading giveaway. Okay, so I'll do a 30-minute pre-recorded reading on whatever topic you want. I'll pick it at the third of every month. Just comment on any of the videos, comment a crystal ball and the topic you want covered. Okay, you guys. And other than that, I will see you soon. I love you. I hope you guys enjoyed everything. Oh wait, everything will be time stamped in the comments below. And then also, thank you so much, Joseph. And then also my email is in the description box below if you'd like a personal reading. Other than that, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.